2 weeks have passed since the tragic Sewol-ho ferry disaster put this entire nation in a state of shock, sorrow, and frustration. The number of confirmed dead has surpassed the 200 mark, but more than 90 people still remain unaccounted for. For a look at the latest developments on the search and rescue front as well as an ongoing investigation, our Kwon Soa joins us live from the news center. Now, so compared to the last few days, the weather seems to have gotten much better. Is it working in favor of the search and rescue efforts down at the accident site?
Connyoung, the answer to your question is yes and no. But first, let me give you a quick rundown on where we stand in terms of the death toll. The current death toll in the Sewol-ho ferry accident stands at 210. 5 bodies were retrieved at around 3 a.m. this Wednesday on the left side of the 4th floor of the ship and in the lobby on the 5th floor. Now, search operations continue today, but search divers are encountering problems. Although the weather conditions are favorable with clear skies, the tides are high and the currents fast. Even during one of the more calm hours this morning, divers failed to get into the ship. Now, around 20 minutes from now, the waters are expected to be at their calmest again and will stay that way for about 2 hours, so rescue crews will do what they can during the period to gain better access inside the ferry. They'll also get another chance at around 9 this evening.
Well, let's hope that this crucial time window brings some positive news. Now, so can you give us more details on how the operations are unfolding today?
Sure. The Navy, Maritime Police, and civilian divers will continue with the search today, focusing on the 4th floor where initially most of the missing were thought to be, but also on the 5th floor lobby where many of the recently retrieved bodies were located. The commander of the recovery operation thinks the bodies found in the lobby were of students who had been on the 4th floor.
As the water started coming in, the students probably instinctively rushed to the upper floor.
The students most likely tried to make their way up the stairs to the 5th floor to get onto the deck of the ship, but unfortunately they were not able to get out. Now, meanwhile, a diving bell, which would allow divers to stay underwater for longer periods of time, could not be deployed earlier in the day due to the rough water conditions, but another try will be made this afternoon.
All right, let's move on to the criminal investigation. What's the latest on the criminal negligence charges being brought against several people associated with this accident?
Well, the special investigation team is speeding up its probes, especially regarding the practical owner of the ferry operator, Yoo Byung-un. Now, one of 7 key figures linked to Yoo, the CEO of the cosmetics company Da Panda, named Song Guk-bin, was questioned at the Incheon District Prosecutor's Office this morning on suspicion of corruption. As for the Yoo family, prosecutors are looking into first summoning the members currently in the country, which includes Yoo's children. Meanwhile, the latest investigation reveals that the Sewol-ho ferry had been put on sale a month before the accident. It was being sold for an amount that would have resulted in financial losses of roughly $5.8 million. Investigators are trying to figure out why. Now, that's all I have for now, but I'll be back with more updates in a further newscast.